Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April. I hope everybody's been doing well. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Guys, take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings can be a bit predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks depending upon your individual timeline. As always, Scorpio, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Scorpio to know for the month of April? Oh, the Emperor. Interesting. Okay. You could be dealing with a divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine. You could also be dealing with an Aries. It is crossed by the priest. Interesting. That guys, is commitment right there. Yeah, you might be seeking advice or seeking guidance with regard to this. I do see a lot of you taking charge of your own life. Let's see what's happened in the past. You're starting out with a very high energy. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's been, if you're dealing with a divine masculine, I do feel like there's been difficulties in bringing this together into a stable foundation. Some of you could have had a foundation that has broken down, some sort of a connection or some kind of a stable foundation that has broken down, and you're now taking charge of this. You could be seeking guidance, looking into your own intuition as well. Let me see why all this is happening. Some powerful cards to come out right away, Scorpio. Show me why all this is happening. Thank you. 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so it's all happening because there's some sort of conflict, whether it's internal or external, that is ending here. Yeah, and for a lot of you, I feel like there's a gift, and it's this gift that deals with a divine masculine, divine feminine, that there's just been difficulty bringing this together. Let's see what's on your mind. I'm actually seeing 2 timelines. Not everybody's dealing with a divine relationship. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you may feel like somebody here is casting illusions. You're not trusting a situation. It feels almost like you feel somebody is possibly trying to trap you into something. Let's see. There's distrust here, though, for sure. So what's coming in April is the Strength card. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, but I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of work on yourself and kind of overcoming some things in April. Let's see how you're showing up in this reading. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you've got a wish coming here. Yeah, you're focused upon this wish coming true. Let's see who's coming towards you. Thank you. 9 of Wands reversed. Somebody who's trying to work out the problems that have been kind of holding you back or tying you down. Spirit's advice. We have the 10 of Cups reversed. Spirit is saying there's a lot of discontent here. And so there's going to be advice regarding that. And then we have the Fool in reverse. So there's a new beginning by the end of the month that's trying to come in. It looks like fear might be keeping that back. And I can see that in your energy here too, in your thoughts. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is the Sun card in reverse. This is underlying energy. It shows me that there is this discontentment that Spirit is talking about. And it also shows me that there's a lack of clarity in the situation that's underlying everything. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Emperor here? All right, we have the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So yeah, you're worried about whether or not this is going to be successful. You want it to be successful. You definitely do, but you're worried about it. It keeps you up at night. You might be seeking advice. Yeah, it's a love offer that you're hoping for that has not come through. And I feel like I feel like there's something to do with a love offer that's not coming through. Something is blocking this connection. There's definitely something blocking the connection. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I do feel like somebody in the past communicated. There was some honest communication. I do feel like this is somebody in your past. There's been an ending of some sort or a blockage. Feels more like a blockage for most of you. But I do feel that somebody is coming to terms with this ending, with this blockage. There's an honesty that is coming into place that may lead to success. But I see you being very worried about this. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so somebody could be involved in a very codependent relationship. And that could be what's blocking this. Or they could be dependent on something else. There's a dependency, and that's what has to be overcome. Somebody may have tried to place you in, competition with someone else. So I can see that it's almost like you're pushing against a wall that just doesn't want to budge. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Justice, you want justice in the situation, but you feel it's being blocked. Yeah, Eight of Wands reversed. And that's why you're not trusting it. You want things to improve. It's like you're butting your head against a brick wall here. And I can feel it in the energy. So no wonder it's taking a lot of strength for you to, and strong Libra energy, by the way. But I can see why it's taken a lot for you to deal with this. I feel like you've chosen to work on yourself. Let me see what's happening in April for Scorpio. Show me April for Scorpio. Show me April for Scorpio. All right. Yeah, there's that Fool in reverse. Now, that's in your outcome as well. All right, we have the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Moon reversed, or in the upright, I'm sorry. We have the Magician reversed. Two of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Tower reversed. Now your Emperor is here, and the Emperor goes into the up. Well, it was already in the upright, so yeah. So we have the Emperor, and we have the Ten of Swords reversed. All right. So I can see you going into the month of April being really strong, hoping for basically a new beginning, a clean slate. But at the same time, I see you kind of fearing that. I feel like you are working on yourself, and that's really positive. But I see you not knowing whether or not this new beginning is ever going to happen. And there is a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety about the success of this connection. I do see you coming out of conflict or wanting to come out of conflict with somebody, but not really sure if that's going to manifest. Not really sure if it's ever going to happen. This new beginning, coming out of conflict, is that ever going to happen? In the second week, I do see more of that feeling of inadequacy, either in you or in someone else, a feeling that you don't quite have everything that's necessary for this to manifest, and not really knowing how to get there. And what is it you're trying to manifest? This Two of Cups. Somebody here, there is love here. There is definitely love here. And I feel like it's on both sides. I do see somebody reaching out to you in the middle of the month, but it's going to cause confusion. I see that it's going to be very confusing. Somebody that things didn't manifest with properly because of this blockage is going to reach out. It's going to cause a lot of confusion. In the third week, you're going to get clarity. There's going to be a conversation that is going to bring a lot of clarity. And that clarity and that conversation has to do with somebody walking away from something in order to rebuild things with you. So this conflict is going to end. And it's going to place you back in a position of feeling power. Now, if you're the divine feminine, this person walked away from this connection, or you walked away from the connection. They're coming back in order to rebuild things, to repair and mend something that took place between the two of you. There's a sense of, betrayal that has been here. I feel like this person may have been involved in a codependent relationship and may have put you in competition, and you opted out of that. That conflict is going to end. But it's really uncertain. In the first part of the month, it's uncertain, and you almost have a fear of whether or not this is going to happen. There's a lot of not knowing. Why isn't this manifesting? Why isn't this coming together? Knowing that you have the feelings and emotions, knowing that the other person has the feelings and emotions. When they do finally reach out around the middle of the month, I do see it's going to cause a lot of confusion. It is. But there's going to be a conversation, a very important conversation. The divine masculine in this connection is walking away from something in order to rebuild something and repair things with you. Now, if you are not in a spiritual connection, what I'm seeing is that you're rebuilding yourself. You're taking charge of your life, and you're walking away from a situation that you felt very betrayed in. So I do see you taking, complete charge of your life. I'm seeing it in the outcome. It was your first card out in that energy, and you're going to be bossed up by the end of the month. There's something here you're very fearful about whether or not it's going to be successful, and it is around something to do with a love offer. So let's look at your energy. I feel like the person you're involved with here, and this does look like it's love related. A lot of times the monthly readings will show me a lot about finances or job, but yours looks like it's very much love related. And so I do see you bossing up, taking charge. Show me Scorpio's energy. All right, we have the Two of Wands reversed, Four of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that you are very much focused on what it is that you want. You may, though, kind of go back and forth a little bit, and that's that fear. It's that blockage. You feel that this person has chosen someone else. You feel that this person has ignored you, that this may be a missed opportunity, and that it's just done, it's over. But I'm seeing a choice being made, and I'm seeing you making the choice by the end of the month. If it's not you making the choice, I'm seeing that you're the one who is chosen. So let me see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Scorpio. Thank you. Four of Wands, the Devil in reverse, sign of Capricorn, and the Five of Pentacles. So this person that's coming towards you knows that they were in a toxic connection. This person is still currently in another connection, so be aware of that. But they're trying to drop that devil energy, that toxic energy. And they know that they left you out in the cold. So this person wants to come back and resolve the problems between the two of you. I feel like the blockage is that there is another person that is involved in this, and your person may be codependent in that relationship in some manner. Show me why the Ten of Cups is here. Let's look at Spirit's advice. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups, ooh, and the Empress. So Spirit is saying that you have love coming. You have the Ace of Cups coming your way. Right now, you're very discontent. You feel very stuck, but know that you have the Ace of Cups coming. Most of you, this is a divine partnership. You've got the Empress and the Emperor here. So for most of you, this is a divine partnership, and Spirit is saying it is going to come together, that nothing is going to keep this apart. There is a need for you to acknowledge your own worth and value here in order to bring this love in. The feeling of discontentment is what's keeping you stuck. And I know that's hard to do because I can literally feel this blockage that's here, but I'm telling you that Spirit is advising you that this is part of what's keeping you stuck. Acknowledge your worth. You're either the Emperor or the Empress in this reading, and the other person is the divine partner, and it's coming in with the Ace of Cups. You're going to get what it is that you want here, and you have to stay focused on that. Don't let the fear drive you. So you have to let go of that fear. Let's look at your outcome. We have the Fool in reverse. Show me the outcome for Scorpio. The Sun reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So at the end of the month, I am seeing that there is some sort of new beginning, but it's not as clear as you would like it to be, which is going to make you feel a little bit unhappy. There's fear here, there's discontentment and unhappiness, and it revolves around this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is it's a partner. It's this codependency that I'm seeing here. But you're going to get the truth, and this person is going to come forward and they're going to tell you, they're going to give you the truth. It may not be as clear as you want it to be, but there's some sort of a reconciliation. The Divine Masculine is coming in to try to fix and repair something that broke down because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. And it caused a tower moment in your life, Scorpio. The Divine Masculine is wanting to repair a sense of betrayal. That betrayal stems around this Queen of Pentacles, which is another person. That's the blockage that's here. I do feel like when this person speaks their truth to you, that they're going to, it's not going to make you completely happy. And it may spark off those fears, but you need to lean back and into Spirit's advice. Know that you are, a divine partner. Know that this love is coming towards you. It looks as if there's something to do with timing. Maybe it's not completely within divine timing, but it definitely is coming in. And you are going to get what it is that you want. You're getting a wish fulfilled. And your wish fulfillment has to do with this divine partner. And they definitely want to be with you. They are trying to rid themselves of toxic energy and walk away from something that they know is not healthy. Whatever this toxic energy is, it has to do with this codependency. And that codependency has to do with this Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, that is underlying energy, and it tells me that, you might be kind of guarding your heart. You might be a little bit emotionally closed off. The feelings are there, but you're kind of keeping them to yourself quite a bit. And, it's because you're afraid to hope that this is coming together. I feel like this person really hurt you at some point. So let's pull some advice from the oracles and see what we get. I do see this person coming in to communicate. It's going to be a very honest and important conversation. And I do see that it's going to bring some clarity to you. Threefold protection. And that doesn't surprise me, especially if this is a divine connection. This connection itself is being protected. So let's read that. It's number 41, and that comes out to a 5. And keep in mind that 5s are generally about changes. So changes are taking place even if you don't see it. And I'm telling you, you're being divinely protected. This is a divine connection for most of you. All right, so it says, when this card comes to you, there is no mistaking the energy around you right now. There is a strong force of protection with you with 3 times the power of other forms. And this protection will take place over a 3-fold period of time. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. There are 3 situations in which you will be cared for, where unexpected angels will turn up and what could have been harmful will fall away, bringing no menace at all. The beings about you who are protective may seem gentle and even delicate in their form, but have no doubt that they wield powerful energy. Just as this mermaid with her trident guards the realms of the Kitsune and all who dwell within, your own boundaries and borders will be protected. You will no longer let those in who seek only to make use of what it is that you can do for them. There will be a cessation of the unkind talk that arises from within, and emotionally, in time, you will begin to feel more and more content, with a calm and centered self that no longer is tempted to fall into the pain of the past. You will have allies come to you. Small kindnesses will be done that reassure you, and you will know exactly where you need to go and where you need to avoid. Rising up before you now is this mermaid, her oceanic energy strong, her senses alive with vigilance, and her whole being focused on your safety. That's powerful. She stands as a guardian of the seas of the Kitsune realm, and likewise, you too will be protected. Feel the strength about you now and step forward into your life, feeling this trifold safety all about you. Wow. And I feel like this is the protection also, Scorpio, of this connection. So I know that this is a difficult time. I know it's caused a tower moment for you, but I also can see that Spirit is saying this connection is coming through. Nobody's going to be able to block it. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is blocking this in some manner, but nobody's going to be able to block this. It's a protected, union that is coming forward. Okay, so, hang in there. It's coming together. It's actually a good reading for you. So keep your chin up. I hope that this has been helpful. And if you've resonated with this reading, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for further updates. And until I see you in the next reading, namaste.